The Buffalo Trace that we're going to talk about is the Buffalo Trace Trail in Indiana. And we're going to start with some fact and fiction today. And after we're finished, I've got a few handouts in the back. I have some maps, I have some information sheets, and I have a coloring sheet if you have anybody that needs that. And there's about 25 copies of each thing back there. So if you came as a family, just take one. And if we got any left over, please take them. I don't want to have to take them back home. So let's start with some information, fact or fiction. I'm going to give you a statement. If you think it's fact, thumbs up. If you think it's fiction, thumbs down. And if you don't have any idea, the universal signal. Yeah, that. Well, let's start with this one. The Buffalo Trace Trail was a migration route for thousands of bison across 8 counties in southern Indiana. That's right, that is a fact. Now, the Buffalo Trace Trail, let me show you the counties that involves. And let me zoom in just a little bit here, so that you can see a little bit better. And I do have a map of this section. We're going to start over here in the east along the Ohio River, and as you know, this is Kentucky right here. Well, we have the Clark County, and we have Floyd and Harrison County, and this is that broken line here that goes across. And then we have Crawford, Orange County, DuBois County, Pike, and Knox County. That is the Buffalo Trace across the 8 counties of southern Indiana. Now you see Shoals here, Martin County. That's very important for the Indiana's historic pathways. That's Highway 150 and Highway 50. And right here in Shoals is where those highways connect. Now you can see how part of the highway followed along the Buffalo Trace. And then you got into Martin County, you got ridges, you got hills, you got valleys, and the highway went a little bit different directions for that. So those are the counties that we're talking about for the Buffalo Trace. Now I also wanted to mention a couple of things that you may have noticed. Some people say buffalo, some people say bison. They're just used interchangeably sometimes. The buffalo we're talking about is the American buffalo, and that was the species of bison.